SUVs are a commanding force across the automotive landscape. This is especially true of luxury SUVs, which account for over 60% of luxury vehicle sales. These vehicles offer a blend of performance, comfortable and spacious interiors, robust towing capability, along with cutting-edge technology. And what's special with the luxury SUVs in 2020? Join us in this video.
Pass me a drink if it ain't smoking. She can't fix if it ain't broken. I can never lose if I stay focused. One city up is the main motion. I met a big booty with the pink roses. Let me take
Number 8, the 2020 Genesis GV80. Genesis might be fashionably late to the luxury SUV scene, but it wants to make up for lost time with a model that stands out in a seriously crowded segment. Genesis calls its latest design language athletic elegance. From its two-tier headlights and taillights to the front grille, the GV80 has quite a few design traits that make it unique. The rest of the SUV's body is enhanced with hot-stamped, high-strength steel, while lightweight aluminium is the material of choice for the doors, hood, and tailgate. The GV80's interior is both understated and elegant. Not just because it has an abundance of leather and soft-touch materials, but also due to the interesting two-spoke steering wheel and the large infotainment system. There's a ton of tech on board, including artificial intelligence-based navigation built by Genesis as being an industry first. Number 7, the 2021 Cadillac Escalade. Since 1999, Cadillac quickly established itself as the leader of the full-size SUV luxury vehicle. Meet the completely redesigned 2021 Cadillac Escalade. It's as bold as ever from the outside. Up front, the SUV receives Cadillac's new signature vertical lighting element featuring sleek horizontal headlamps. The vertical taillights contain a unique light signature along with three-dimensional layers and finishes with more detailed etching. For the first time ever, the Escalade's interior is completely different than its corporate cousins. The dash is now dominated by a beautifully curved sheet of glass that houses 3 OLED displays, which is the first use of this technology in a vehicle. The Escalade continues to break new ground with its audio system by pairing with AKG. The base system features 19 speakers, while the premium upgrade ups the count to 36 speakers. Number 6, the 2020 Audi RS-Q8. Audi has taken the RS stick to its otherwise decent Q8 SUV and turned it into a monster. A twin-turbo 4-liter petrol V8 powered Chimera. Externally, the hot Q8 features all the usual RS trimmings, including a new front bumper, a racier rear diffuser, oval tailpipes, 22-inch wheels, and a roof edge spoiler which Audi says produces real downforce at high speeds. The RS-Q8 benefits from the latest high-tech gadgetry from the Audi family. The materials used, the fit, the finish, all are exemplary. From the lashings of Alcantara and Nappa leather to the nice use of real carbon fiber inserts. Number 5, the 2020 Range Rover SV Autobiography. The Range Rover SV Autobiography is an ultra-luxurious version of the already incredibly posh Range Rover. Take the Range Rover SV Autobiography's interior, almost every surface comes with plush leather upholstery, brushed metal trim, or a varnished wood finish. Tweak a dynamic model and you get a curious combination of lightweight carbon filter and heftier steel trims on the center console. It's not just packed with plush materials. The specification list is long and comprehensive, with acoustic laminated windscreen and windows, adaptive bi-xenon headlights, parking sensors, quad exhaust system, air suspension, etc. The 2020 Land Rover Range Rover Autobiography is powered by a brawny 5-liter V8 that winds out 518 horsepower. Number 4. The 2020 Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600. The 2020 Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600 was unveiled in China and completely blew spectators away with its ultra-luxurious interior. I don't know how else to describe the Maybach GLS's appearance other than majestic. The standard GLS is already a handsome SUV, but the Maybach's distinctive grille, 21-inch wheels, and 3-pointed star hood ornament add a touch of old-school class. The biggest change comes inside, where the second and third row of seats have been deleted for a more appropriate individualized 3-seater setup with adjustable heated, ventilated, and massaging outer seats, plus a bunch of extra legroom. The 4-liter twin-turbo V8 makes 550 horsepower and 538 pounds-feet of torque. Ample figure. Number 3. The 2020 Lamborghini Urus. One of the world's fastest SUVs, but you cannot remove it from this list. The Lamborghini Urus is what happens when the maker of the planet's most outlandish supercars turns its hand to a large 5-door family car with proper ground clearance and off-road ability and very luxury. The 2020 Urus is powered by a twin-turbo V8 that makes a stout 641 horsepower, burbles deeply when idling, and absolutely howls under full throttle. Inside, occupants are treated to a dramatic cabin that's classic Lambo. Jet fighter design cues abound, with the start button hiding beneath a red flip cover and the gear shifter looking like a jet's throttle. Number 2. The 2020 Bentley Bentayga. Once you've entered a realm of luxury above the best that Mercedes-Benz and BMW can offer, it seems that presence takes priority over beauty. So, although the Bentley's unusual circular headlights, giant diamond mesh grille, and rather bloated proportions don't combine for something that is especially ravishing. Once you start spending in excess of $150,000 for a car, you gain access to a few privileges that most of us will never experience. You can choose from over 100 shades. It would take quite some effort and lots of cash to equip your home office to a standard that feels as plush, warm, and premium as the Bentayga's cabin. You get an array of wood trim, chrome accents, and endless swaths of leather, and it all feels as indulgent as it looks. Number 1. The 2020 Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Given Rolls-Royce's 115-year-old history, you'd think the company would be almost immune to change. But even century-old Rolls-Royce knows that flexibility breeds success. And that's sort of how the 2020 Cullinan came about. The exterior is classic Rolls-Royce. Taking its name from the largest diamond ever discovered, the Cullinan sits on 22-inch alloy wheels and presents a dominating silhouette. There's only one engine option, a 6.75-liter petrol V12. Even if you'd been blindfolded, within 50 meters of setting off, you'd know you were in a Rolls-Royce. The V12 is near silent, step-off brilliantly smooth, and the steering, through a wheel rim slightly smaller and thicker than usual, is consistently light but very accurate. The spacious cabin is lined in box-grained leather, lambswool carpeting, beautiful wood trim, and milled aluminium accent. Rolls-Royce will customize almost every part of the Cullinan's already lavish interior with whatever delights the buyer can imagine.